Well, sometimes you just don't get very good sleep, so you decide to wake up and hit the ground running. So Zaphon, Uko, Korgoth, Silver P. Hi guys. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. What's going on? Happy Sunday. I do have a haircut, yep. Finally got a haircut from the old wifey. Got the ears lowered. Going for a ZZ Top beard, I guess. I don't know, man. It's still going. It's still got the pink in there, too. I don't know. I'm just letting it go, man. Let it go, let it grow. We'll see how big we can get it. Korgoth, thanks for 210 streams in a row, brother. Appreciate it. I wanted to get better torch action going on, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna farm some keys, hopefully do some more Ubers, and hopefully get a better torch than a 1312 necro torch. So yeah, that's the plan. Also, I cleaned my vape. She's clean and sexy. Look at all that. Oh man, you can see through that water. Incredible. Beautiful. Just like the day I bought it. Love it. So we're gonna rip a dab or two, and then we're gonna freaking get down to business here, my friends. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. You know what movie that's from. Don't even act like you don't know. Why is there water in those? To make the hit a little cooler. Nobody likes a hot hit. Mulan, baby. That's right. I still haven't watched the live action Mulan. I heard it was not nearly as good as the animated one, so I figured I'd just stick to the animated one. Don't do it. Okay. Well, there you go. That good, huh? It's rough. They make a good live action from an animated series. Yeah. Very few. Fair enough. Well, they're doing it with Moana, and didn't they just do it with Lilo and Stitch? I think that made a bunch of money, didn't they? Though making money isn't always an indicative of quality, though, because, well, Star Wars sequel trilogy made plenty of money, but it was not good. It was not good. Acho. Hi, Willie. Had tabs lowered? Had tabs lowered? What's that mean, bud? I'm not even sure what that is. Oh. Had the tabs lowered, mate. Yeah, I guess so. Had my ears lowered. Do you call ears tabs? Never heard that one. Drug Runner. Good to see you, Drug Runner. Thank you for 100 stream streak, homie. You lurky turkey, you. All right. Well, good morning to you, Hutcho. Well, I suppose afternoon where you're at, but cheers either way, Mike. Sam Perrin, welcome in. How are you, Sam? Yeah, my wife cuts my hair, and she's not like a hair cutting person. She just kind of does it. I think she does a pretty good job. It would usually have product in it, but it's early in the morning and I just didn't care, so. 1 p.m. There you go. Well, it's almost 8 p.m. where I'm at. Or 8 a.m. rather. All right. Had my dab. Let's get down to business, shall we? I guess first things first, I'm trying to lose some res here if at all possible. And I got rid of some charms, but I'm still kind of overloaded. I think I'm going to get rid of one of my demon skillers. And I guess I'm going to get rid of this one that has the faster hit recovery on it. Just so I got some more space, man. Tired of not having space. There we go. Much better. We'll get rid of all these small charms too. So I posted that video. I posted that video of me getting that SOJ and subsequently the Annie. And it's on YouTube, right? So people leave comments and stuff. Dude left me a comment saying, yeah, okay, but the Annie doesn't have much trade value, so... And I'm like, I'm on single player, dumbass. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's got SSF right in the frickin' title, and he's like, no trade value. I'm like, all right, like, I guess you're right. When he's right, he's right. He's not wrong, man. It doesn't have much trade value. He's not wrong. Can't fault him for that. Can't fault him for that. Wifey woke me up, couldn't get back to sleep, so now we get to wake and bake with Willie. Here we are. Silent agnostic, good moaning. Good moaning, good moaning. Okay, what's our Terra Zone right now? Dark wood, okay, don't really care about that. The keys that I need, I think are... Yeah, we gotta go Terra keys. Well, we need all of them, but we have no Terra keys. So we'll start off at Countess this morning and go from there. I'm set at P8 at the moment. Let me grab Countess counter out here and we'll get down to business. Here we go. Fucking hell, mate. All right. I don't remember these maps. Oh! So I'm saying I don't remember these maps, but I forgot that I had to switch and get new maps because I was looking for socket quests. And apparently it gave me one right next to the thing. Dude, great. Okay. That works out. Not bad. Oh, and there's a spot over... Oh, man, if I could teleport. Chat, we got to get that jaw rune. We got to get that jaw rune. Dag nabbit, we got to get that jaw rune. Today needs to be the day, chat. Can you just manifest a jaw rune? How do you do that? Oh, good. We've been live for 14 minutes. My first run, and we already have an Ort rune. Good. That's a hell of a way to start the day. Some people start their day with coffee or even breakfast. Me, I started with an Ort rune. Terrible. Just terrible. Ah, see, okay, so we get that Ort rune, and then we don't get any more Ort runes. Perfect. Sounds good to me.
Another one.
Sounds good to me. One and done. I like it. Next one's surely a jaw. I see. I like where your head's at. That sounds good to me. Let's do all of that. Or a gnome. Hey, I'll roll another CTA. I'm not scared. We have a low rune too that's just kind of sitting there. I feel like we should make a fortitude or something. Or keep the low for Vex low jaw eventually. I don't know. You know, I liked when we were doing the key runs for each of them, actually. So, I don't know. Maybe I won't... It's hard for me to keep track of all three when I'm doing that. That's why I just kind of picked one so I can have my counter up, but... Maybe I should... I don't know. Yeah, I want to do all three at once. I'm just going to get rid of the counter then. Screw the counter. Because we were having really good luck when we were doing all three. I was getting at least a key a run for some reason, so if that could keep going, that'd be great. Oh, I got to do this again, though. Early today, Devil Dim. Here we are. What up, Dim? Up and at them. Make sure they're over the walking path before you try and kill them. Oh, no way did we just one-way the summoner. Ain't no way we just one-way the summoner. What in the world? Chat, put it on the calendar. One-way summoner. What? I didn't even know that was real. Yeah, we're pretty set up with amazing maps, by the way. Pretty amazing maps. Now, if Neelathak could give me the big square room... Ah. Oh, well. Rounders, we're at it early, my friend. We are getting at it early. Last time I was in this place, I found a low rune, so let's see what happens. Don't like farming just one area. That's just easier for me when I have a counter going, so I keep track of how many we're doing. But
Where is Jaw?
Jotunheim, good morning. Third of an enigma. Woo! Get that enigma. Chat, I saw a terrible joke.
Good afternoon.
A terrible Diablo 2 joke this morning. And I knew I had to share it with you as soon as I saw it. Two horkers were in Travancore doing what horkers do. Horking dead bodies. When one co-rune fell out of a dead body. And they couldn't tell which one of them had horked it. So they finally decided that if they were going to get anywhere with that situation, they'd have to come together and cooperate. Cooperate. No? It was a co-rune? No, anybody? Okay. Guess not. Tough crowd. It's early in the morning. I'll give you guys. I'll give you guys a break. It's pretty early. It's pretty early. I'll let you off the hook this one time, chat. Up since 4 a.m., dang. Come together over dead bodies, that's right. Come together over dead bodies. There's an Ethrune. Is this single player? It is. Single and ready to mingle. Yep. Sure enough it is. I guess we'll check some antlers. Why not? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It says over me, not all over me. I have a doggy-shaped shadow desperate for a bite of my Burger King. I already gave him 3 pieces. Well, no wonder he wants it. He wants more. You already gave him some. Gotta give him none. That's my game plan. Jasper gets nothing. It's easier that way. Oh, it's a distance contest. Well, there you go. Yeah, I really don't like Arcane. It's annoying. Yeah, it seems like I know this is probably going to sound ridiculous to say out loud, but it's like the earlier I go to bed, the earlier I wake up. But I'm like, I'm waking up too early is the thing. Waking up too early. I don't know what my deal is. It was also pretty warm last night. The first warm night we've had in a while. So it probably didn't help either. I did get a haircut. I did. I got a couple of them cut, as a matter of fact. I did. The wife did a good job. In bed by 10, up by 3, 4 a.m. Yeah, it seems that way. Arcane drops go to the nearest platform. That would be nice. I'd be okay with that. Anything's better than what it currently does. Anything's better than nothing. Good night, Silver P. Have a good sleep, buddy. I might be here when you wake up. Who knows? In fact, I probably will be.
Afternoon.
Today, I could see end up being a long day. Have some brekkie. There you go. Get that brekkie. Stupid barrels. Go away. Rare ring is trash. Peasant's crown. Yeah, I'd like Peasant's Crown too. It's just tough for me to decide between that and lore. Big old chunk of lightning res is a big old chunk of lightning res. But faster run walk is nice. Keep finding two throws. Although that one, in fact, was 200 enhanced defense. Is that perfect? Is that a perfect two throw? I'm not sure that I care, but I think that might be perfect. Timu Shaco. A Nephrune. Nefsen. Game has not dropped me a single four-socketed Balrog blade. That's ethereal. Anyway. No ethereals. I know. I found a lot of four-socketed ones, but they just wouldn't turn ethereal. There we go. First key of the day. Beautiful. Let's keep them coming. Keep them coming. So we have 2 H's and 2 D's now, so one more at each of those, 3 T's, and we got our next Uber run ready to go. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a triple key drop from Countess. How about that? That'd be all right with me. Waiting all these years for it. I think it's time. Rare ring is not worth talking about. See, look, we got no loot. No loot because there's an open grave there. Because I wouldn't climb down into that frickin' grave and grab whatever dropped in there. I hate this game so much. So stupid. So stupid. God, I hate that so much. Why would you program that in the game? Why would you do that? Why? In a game about getting loot, they're like, let's have ways for them to lose the loot. Like, who? Who are you to have that idea? Screw you, buddy. Somebody got paid to make that terrible decision, bro. Somebody made money to make that terrible decision. That makes me so angry that I don't even have words. Like, how could you? They could have fixed that in the remaster. I'm saying. Like, we're out here freaking nerfing the Warlock and doing all this. I'm like, okay, how about some of these other issues, man? If we're out here fixing stuff, you know, I got a laundry list out here. I got a laundry list. To cut corners, I guess so. You caved and gave the doggo more burger. How could you? And none of them dropped loot because they're a little bit over the edge. I hate it so much. 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 Oh God, I hate it. I don't know how anyone farms this place. I don't know how. Like, why? Why be that patient to make sure they're over the edge instead of just farming somewhere else? I don't know. I can't wrap my mind around it. Imagine how many birds and jaws went into space. I can't handle that fact. I can't handle it. I don't know how people do. I just don't get it. Some rare boots. 10 cold res. Five-socketed superior decapitator, but it does not have ethereal qualities to it. It's 311 though. Wonder what the next Terra Zone is. Crystalline Passage. Ooh. Not so much. Looking for a robotics room in Subnautica, only to find out I've been trolled online. Apparently, it doesn't exist. I didn't know what you meant by a robotics room. I don't know what that is. Add a line of code to drop it the next available space or something. Seems like an option to me, but I don't know much about coding, so. Apparently, that would cost $11 billion to do, so they can't afford it, man. Subnautica is the new hotness. Oh, brother, it's been hot, baby. Subnautica 1 is lit. Subnautica 2, you know, I'm hearing good things, but I'm also hearing not so good things. It's supposed to be kind of like a survival game, but like in the first one, you could like, you know, grab fish, kill fish, cook them up, eat them, whatever. In this one, you can't even harm fish. You can just kind of like deter them for a second. And I don't know, some people are upset about that. I think it's kind of a weird choice. And people have been, yeah, but they're like, you can't knife stuff essentially like you could in the first. Like in the first one, you could kill like leviathans and stuff. In this one, you can't kill anything. Like you can't. And that's not the point of the game, to be killing stuff, because you don't really get a reward for killing them anyway. But some people just don't like that immersion factor of invincible fish, you know? You kind of lose that immersion factor. And so some people aren't too terribly happy about that. And the developer just told them, if you don't like it, go play a different game. Everyone's like, whoa, oh, wow. You're wanting people to buy your game and you're like, piss off, go play a different game. Like, oh, I'm not sure that's the best thing for business, but you know, whatever business tactic you think works. Because I bet you a lot of people are going to hear you say, go play another game. They'll be like, okay, bet, see you later. And that'll be the last they touch your game. So I don't know. Seems silly to me. Especially as a developer, I think you need to have a little bit thicker skin when people are like, yo, your game's not what I like. And you're like,
Well, go play a different game.
Jesus. All right, then. Off I go. Just got the sea moth and the prawn blue suit, or blueprint. Nice. Very nice. I want to ask if you found things, but they could be a spoiler, so I don't want to ask. But I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. I really love Subnautica 1. It's really good. Subnautica 2 is even okay, or to below zero. It's okay, but it's very short, very claustrophobic, so it's very different than the first one. It is pretty though, so I don't know. Whatever. Try it at your own risk, I suppose. But yeah, the first one's always going to be the GOAT. Asking for player feedback openly. Sounds like secondhand information. Morning, D2 Enjoyer. How are you? Another PC game. Yep. That's how it goes. Welcome in, Northeast. Yep. Four all res with, or 4 sockets with 10 all res. Suddenly Struck Dead, good morning. Going to play some golf. Nice. I haven't played golf in so long. .94% positive rating on Steam. Well, as it should, you know. First game was pretty good. And I do hear it's very beautiful, so. And plus, a lot of people want the game to do good just to screw over that company, so. And they sold over 2 million units at this point, so. Seems to be doing pretty good, but. Yeah, hopefully they add some stuff in. I guess I'm kind of glad that I didn't get into it yet, because I'm already hearing and seeing these issues, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just wait for them to figure that crap out. So I'm all set. Oh, crap. I forgot this is Neil effect. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Another key. Cool. Oh, we got enough D keys. We need 1 more H key and 3 T keys. Countess is being very stingy. Takes the longest to get to and has the worst drop rate. What a B. Plus, I'm pretty sure Subnautica is boosted by that. Like, there's a streamer called I think it's pronounced Markiplier. Like, multiplier, but with Mark in it. And people are frickin' rabid over this guy. They frickin' love this guy. He's amazing. He's the best. And I'm like, I don't know who he is. He looks like my friend Tyler. I hold up a picture to him. I'm like, Tyler, is this you? He's like, no. Looks just like my friend Tyler. What is good, gamer? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome in. What's going on? Hello, hello. Makes the game more challenging, and you know, if that's the way they were going for, that's fine, but the people saying that it breaks their immersion, I can definitely understand that too. So hopefully they find a nice middle ground for everyone. Very small minority saying that. But it's more people just upset with how the developer responded to the person talking about it. They're like, we don't even really care about the killing the fish thing, but being a dick to people playing your game, that's not really cool. So it costs nothing to not be an a-hole, so some people still choose the other option. So more power to them, I suppose. There's like a lot of posts about it, to be honest, Duco, but whatever. Seems like you've got this all figured out. Wait, what? She dropped me a tiki? When did that happen? Really? I forgot all about that. Was that the last? It must have been the last run. Not this last run, but... Huh. I didn't know we got one. Cool. That's good news. 2 to go. Ooh, a blade buckle. I need that, said nobody ever. Fresh cut. The wife did it, man. Lowered my ears for me. Ready for summertime. Though it did feel a little early for product, so I just kind of left it as is.
Thanks. Do that here.
Scoliosi. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. DKK, good morning. How are you? Techno Dan Van up early this morning, my goodness. morning. $11 poison res on a small charm. One large energy drink in, and now you're ready for coffee. You can't have coffee and an energy drink, can you? You're gonna explode with energy. Let your wife know, baby, we gonna be up all night tonight. Daddy's got some stamina. My heart stopped reading that. Oh, good. It's an Ort rune. Hooray. Cool. Thanks, Countess. You're swell.
Greetings.
Ort Rune Simulator. It does feel like that. It does feel like that. 3 monsters and 2 large coffees is a daily deal. Oh, man. Wait, what? Do I need... I don't understand. What? Did I already go through here? I don't understand. I'm confused. Did I not just go up to the Countess? My brain hurts. This is what happens when you try to play Diablo 2 too early in the morning. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I found an Ort. Exactly, yeah. So I need to be going to Act 2. Yeah. I don't know. What's in my mind? Nice haircut. Thanks, dude. Caffeine addiction's real. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. We're gonna play for ladder reset. Probably another Warlock. Just so I can get accustomed to how it's playing. And be able to make a new guide for my YouTube channel. So, probably that.
How may I help you?
Whatever torch you get today, play that class when ladder drops. That's a thought. Oh, so early morning techno Dan Van's the cheeky techno Dan Van. Okay. He gets that syrup in him. He gets all antsy in his fancy. I see now. All of this deep diving makes me want to watch The Abyss. I'm sure Subnautica took some cues from that movie. Great movie. I'm not sure I've ever seen it. I'm trying to think of who's in it. Is that Lawrence Fishburne? No. Formerly married petroleum engineers who still have some issues to work out, drafted to assist a gung-ho Navy SEAL with a top-secret operation. A nuclear sub has been ambushed and sunk under mysterious circumstances. Mysterious circumstances, indeed. Michael Bain, okay, he's pretty great. I like him. Don't really recognize the other ones, but okay. There you go. Might have to check it out. That's an odd description, really? Is that not good? Is that not what it's about? First time I'm ever gonna be there at the ladder start. I'm not sure what to play. Well, in the beginning of the game, it's nice to have someone that can farm things fairly quickly, so Sork and Paladin are pretty popular choices, but ultimately, there's not really a bad choice. Pick whatever you think looks the coolest. Whatever you think you'll have the most fun with. Welcome in, Little Shiny. How we doing? It's more than that. Fair enough. It's a deep movie. Oh my god. Somebody take the coffee away from Techno Dan. No more energy drinks from this guy. You're cut off. I've heard people have differing opinions on how good that movie is, but I'm not trying to make waves. See what you made me do? You see what you made me do? That's all your fault. You only have yourself to blame. Morning, OG Cav. How are you? Welcome. It mirrors current events. Oh my god. Oh my god. I heard it had a mixed reception at the box office, that it maybe floundered a bit in the box office, as it were. Floundered? No? Anybody? IO rune. Dude, why will she not drop me any keys? You're the worst, Countess. I hate you. Why is she so bad?
Yes?
Yeah, I've heard some differing reviews on that movie, but they don't seem to hold much water, so. Oh my god. Still going. Plunging the depths. Oh, God. Water is good to drink. Ha ha ha. Water. Get it? Ha ha ha. Morning, Kirby. No key. Well, I mean, there's this key, but that's not the key we're looking for. Doggone it. A drug cocktail. Oh my. About to pop some Molly. Pop Molly, I'm sweating. Woo! Pop Molly, I'm sweating. Woo! Good, it's Colwyn's point, because Colwyn hasn't made his point enough yet. That we need to have that keep dropping 13 or 14,000 more times. Cool. Good stuff. Yeah, because you eventually you go into this skill here, Levitation Mastery, that gives you minus weapon requirements. So that's pretty nice. Like I have 1 point into this and I'm at minus 24%, so that really helps out equipping bases. I'm currently using a Thresher. But yeah, any of those elite bases. Obviously, Colossus Volge is going to do the most damage. And it also makes homies touching homies really happy too. So there you go. We've got some light painted boots. 14 lightning, 8 poison. Pretty trash. What'd you guys think of the Venom movies with Tom Hardy? Like, I really like Tom Hardy, but I didn't like how jokey they made Venom. Just seemed way too jokey. I don't know if he's like that more so in the comics or something, but I don't know, it was too much for me. But I really like Tom Hardy, so I'm kind of torn. I saw the third one was available to watch on Netflix, and I was like, do I want to watch it? I don't think I really do. Not a good vehicle for the man, yeah. I watched Legend for the first time the other day, and man, like, that's a terrible movie, but he is so good in that movie. He is just so good. Proper fucking shootout. So good. Tom Hardy could be a good Bond. I mean, maybe. I've seen like GoldenEye and maybe one or two others. I'm not big on the Bond movies. My biggest exposure to Bond was the many, many years of playing GoldenEye, so. Your youngest wants spaghetti for breakfast. Can't have spaghetti for breakfast. Tom's so good in it, yeah. But I didn't think it was a very good movie, like, in general. Like, I don't know. Like, the plot and stuff and everything else. Like, I was just like, nah, not very good. But Tom was great, like, so entertaining to watch that it kind of made it worth it to watch, I guess. I don't know. In my humble opinion. Taboo, nah. Starting character you're planning? Probably a warlock. Just so I can come to terms with all the changes and make a new guide and stuff. so I know what I'm talking about. Oh, good. It's an Ort rune. Hooray. Great. Cool. Tom Hardy's bedtime stories? Nope. Not sure what that's about. Not sure I would want to. Casting I heard for Bond. What's that guy's name? He just recently played Craven. And he played Quicksilver in the MCU. And he was in Bullet Train. He's in a couple other things too. I can't think of his name. But apparently they were maybe looking at him for Bond. I don't know what you guys think about that. I know his name too. I don't know why it's not coming to mind. Elliot Page, yeah, man. When they do the Star Wars remake and remake the OT trilogy, like they're probably planning to do, I'm sure Elliot Page will be Luke. Perfect casting. Cinema. Cinema. Hey, there we go. Let's get that key. And a ring. Okay. Keep it coming. And a Monarch. Single player J-Mod? Ethereal? Well, it's a mod. It is a mod, chat. Just no J. It's the mod without the J. That's too bad. Rare ring is not worth talking about. All right. Women in the UK were going crazy over it, kids, but moms were happy to watch it as well. Oh, well, there you go. I'm sure moms were happy to watch it. I'm sure they were. Okay. Chat. I am going to run away for a bit of a bio break. I shall return. BRB. Appreciate you all. Happy good morning. I will be right back. Okay. Sorry, Chad, I'm back. And you know, I just read something very interesting. I was wondering what happened to this guy. I recently watched and found out how awesome Tony Jaa was. I watched The Protector and Ong Bak, I think is what it was. Something like that. And those movies kicked ass. He was awesome. And I was wondering why he didn't make movies no more. Apparently, dude came down with cancer. So that sucks. But he beat the shit out of cancer. And now he's coming back and going to be making more movies soon. So hooray. Screw cancer. I'm sure he took a running, leaping knee to cancer's head. I'm pretty sure that's how he took it down. So, seems to be his move. I couldn't believe that scene, dude. When he just flies at this dude with his knee and just blam. And so many of those, like, it all looks so real. It looks like so many of those stunt dudes took those hits. Just literally took those frickin' hits, man. Shout out to the stuntmen who keep it real. Oh, what's oh shoot, what was that? Is that The Punisher? I think it was the Punisher movie where Kevin Nash played some part, and Kevin Nash, they were supposed to have like a prop knife, and he was supposed to be like getting fake stabbed, but apparently they had a real knife, and he literally got stabbed in the scene in the movie. So when you see him get stabbed with a knife in the movie, you're watching Kevin Nash get stabbed with a frickin' knife. Holy crap. And he keeps going because he's a pro. And he's a monster. But damn, he got stuck on camera and he's like, nah, I'm good. If that's not method acting, I don't know what is. Holy smokes. I get a faint paper cut and I'm out for a week, man. My mom recently beat breast cancer. Awesome. GG's to mama. Screw cancer, man. My niece got leukemia, or had leukemia when she was 2 years old. That was a crazy, crazy time. She had fallen off a slide or something, and they went in to go get her some x-rays, and that's how they found out. So it was a good thing she fell, I guess. But yeah, craziness, man. Craziness. She's good now. Like, this was many, many years ago. She's out of remission and just fine, but scary stuff, you know? Kevin Nash was super shredded. That he was. Yes, he was. Diesel. Awesome. Deadeye Survivor, even with the moat trick, I would think you'd be fine with the Sork. That moat trick makes Mephisto a non-issue. So, Sork is not a bad option to start. Teleport is extremely valuable. Just tough on ladder because you can't have those static maps, man. I love my Mephisto map on my Sork. It's so good. I made a new game, didn't I? Hope I did. Find an actual cure for cancer? Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Oh, good. Another Ort rune. Hooray. Ooh. Had my fan on because I thought it would feel good, but I'm a little chilly now. Turn that off.
Another one.
Well, when was the last time you made a trap sin? Love me a good trap sin. In fact, I should make a trap sin on single player here. $125 orts in a single stream, please no. That might kill me. That literally might kill me. $11 lightning res. Small charm. Not bad. Oh yeah, people like dropping me Ort runes. They think they're real clever. Ah, 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 ah. Never found 11? Oh yeah, 11 is max. 11 is high she goes. Rune. It'd be cool if the game just dropped me a jaw rune. It'd be really neat. Yep. 20 for life, and for some reason, 17 for mana. No! Stop with the frickin' Ort runes, man. So many other runes you could be. And you choose Ort. Too early. Not so much on those.
Not in town.
What the hell was that? Oh, DKK. Thanks for 100 bits, bud.
Never enough orts. Lamau.
Lamau. Lamau indeed. Lamau indeed. Suddenly Struck Dead got me on this song. He sent this song my way and he's like, this sounded like right up your alley. And I was like, oh boy, that I shoved this right up my alley. It's a banger. It's a bopper. Just wish it was longer. Story of my life. If I had a nickel. I keep trying to use telekinesis, and I don't have it. Dude, okay. So is that the way it is? So yesterday we had a great day of all those tasty runes, and now today I'm paying for it. Is that what it is? Is that what you're telling me? Another Ortrune? It is time to stop now, Mac. Ort Sunday. That sounds like a terrible Sunday. Demon Limb? You need balance in life? I'm saying. A jaw would balance me out something fierce, homie. Let me tell you. I'd be plenty balanced with a jaw rune. I would. RN Jesus giveth. RN Jesus taketh. Sparta. Welcome in. Good morning. Or afternoon, or whatever your time zone happens to say. What's going on? Oh, good. An Ethrune. Excellent. Not the key I was looking for, but we got an Ethrune, chat. All right. I'm still laughing about that comment on the newest YouTube video. For those that didn't hear about it, I'm playing single player right now, and we got our single player SOJ the other day. So I sold it and got myself a solo self-found Annie. Feels good, right? Nice to have an Annie. Well, dude commented on the video and said, yeah, but it's kind of a mid-roll, so it doesn't really have much trade value. I'm like, the title of the video is SSF, Solo Self-Found, so maybe they didn't know what that meant, but I was like, it's single player, my guy. It didn't have much trade value if it was 2010, so. Yeah, you gotta have thick skin for YouTube comments, I guess. It's something I'm learning. When's new ladder? This coming Friday, the 22nd, Shiny. The 22nd, 8 p.m. EST. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Cool. Whole lot of nothing. How fun is that? I don't know why people on the internet gotta be so mean. Oh, I saw a post. I'm not sure I believe it, because I don't even know how the last one got made. But saying that Keanu Reeves is coming back for a Matrix 5. And I'm like, is he though? I'm not so sure. That last one was pretty bad. That last one was pretty bad. I don't think they're going to be wanting to do another one. Forgot there was 4. Oh, dude, yeah. Where they were like, hey, Neo's the one, but Trinity 2, guys. Okay? Trinity 2, guys. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go. Good stuff. Hey, we got a key though. Love that. Love a good key. Is this Ariox? Nope. 3 to skills, 197 damage. Yeet. And a giant conch. Everybody loves a giant conch in the morning. First 3 were amazing though. You know, you're the first person I've heard say that. Because everyone trashes 2 and 3. I enjoy 2 and 3 as well, but I can understand they're not, like, the first one's just something special. It's really hard to compare with that, but I don't know. I get enjoyment out of 2 and 3. Yeah, no Fishborn as Morpheus and no oh gosh, I know his name too and it's escaping me. Who played Elrond, chat? And Agent Smith. Can't think of his name. And Red Skull. Hugo Weaving. Thank you. Yeah, not bringing back Hugo Weaving and Lawrence Fishburne. What a colossal misstep. That was huge. And then none of the actions, like, dude, that first those movies action sequences, like, people bag on the movies, but I don't think they ever said anything bad about the fight sequences because the fights were always good. CGI was kind of trash, but the fighting was really good. That kung fu scene, especially in the first movie, is just goated, but the scenes in this one, there was nothing compelling about it, you know? It was like, what is this? I remember, like, watching The Matrix for the first time. That was like, it was like you were seeing something brand freaking new. It's like, what am I even watching? How is this real? And it's just, yeah, it's hard to live up to that, you know? But with that fourth one, as far as I'm aware, they didn't even want to make it. It was kind of like out of obligation or something, and she finally caved and said, let's do it, but... And you didn't even have both the Wachowskis on it. You only had the one, so... You start messing with the recipe, then the soup don't taste as good, you know? Ultra high capacity tank blueprint. There you go. Now you're about to do some diving. Though, Deadeye Survivor, if you really want to dive as deep as you possibly can and go as far as you can, you might have to just become Subnautica. Oh, that's why they call it that. Hugo was busy, exactly. He was busy. They got a hold of him. They said, I would love to do it, but I'm involved with this any other time. They're like, nah, we're good. Like, what? No. Yeah, that was a huge misstep. What do we got here? 19, 19, 19, 35. One of Druid skills. And Grim Ward. Oh, boy. I don't see myself making a Druid. But if I did, I'd be happy I had that, I guess. I wouldn't have anything else. I guess I'll keep it, but I don't know why, because I'll probably never use it. That's a giant conch. There you go. A A giant conch for your viewing pleasure. Nobody wanted to do kung fu. I know kung fu. No! Okay. Okay. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like over a baker's dozen of these things. We really gotta stop. There's a gavel of pain. There's that. P1 over P3, yeah, for sure. Especially for Harkin. Now, chat, would you watch an entire movie, a Wolverine movie, a Cavalry movie, is my question. Would you watch a Cavalry movie? And I think I would. I think that would be all right. If there's anybody that could do it good, I think he could do it. If they did like a what if movie or something, I don't know, but that'd be fun. And I don't know, like just the way like what Deadpool says to him just is so interesting. That's the wording they chose to go with. You know what I mean? Like, we'll treat you better and stuff like that. It's like, is he gonna come back in there at some point? Will the writers give him trash or gold? Well, if we go on past experiences. Poor guy. I really wanted to like The Witcher. I did, but I was pretty much there for him. And surprised how little witchering we actually did in The Witcher. It was kind of strange, to be honest. I'm not sure The Witcher was the appropriate title for that show. Good morning, Gargoyle. How are you? Yeah, change it from The Witcher to the Yennefer of Vengerberg, and I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's definitely what this show's about, for sure. 100%. Yeah, the whole time watching it, it was just like the Jeff Goldblum Jurassic Park meme of, you know, is there gonna be any Witchers in this Witcher show, or you doing any of that? Witchering? Danish, good morning. Thank you for a 60 streak. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Couldn't sleep very well last night, so I hopped on early this morning and hit the ground running. So here we are, doing the darn thing. Farming for some keys at the moment. And we need 1 H and a couple of T's, but the T's are not showing up. What torch you hoping for? Well, I got 3 characters at the moment. So something other than Druid and Necro would be nice. Warlock, Sork, and Barb would be nice. But Paladin, Assassin, and Amazon, I could start a new character, figure it out. I already have a Necro torch, so I don't need another one of those. And Druid. Ugh. Yuck. Nobody goes Druid. Not even people who enjoy playing Druid play Druid. Who's does? Had a headache, got some painkillers, went back to bed, and woke back up. Right on. Well, I hope get to curb some of that headache. Man. That sucks. That is never a good thing. Green Rabbit, doing good. How are you? Good morning. Derp. Poison Creeper, OP early, and then pure support Werebear. After that, you get stuck and can't MF. Aw. Windy Druid is frustrating, yeah. But if you can get a hang of those tornadoes, Windy Druid can be a breeze. You like playing Fury Druid and searching for a decent pelt? Because I did find a Cham. Nice. Chamon. Okay, now we're talking. About time. Stingy Countess lady. Alright, I believe we need one more T and one more... Yep. Oh, wait. Yep, that's another T. One more T and one more H. And we got our next Uba ready to go. I just pushed the wrong button. Ah, Green Rabbit. You're picking up what I'm laying down. THC, good morning, buddy. How are you? What's going on with you? Low Gull Mall. You lucky ducky. That's close to what I got yesterday. I got started with an then I got a Gull, and then a Vex, and then a Low Rune. So we ended up making a Hoto and cubing up 2 Vexes and made a CTA as well, so. We also did our first Ubers yesterday, so we have an Annie and a, well, stat stick. All right, one more T-key, and we got another single-player Uber ready to go. Just need one more T-key. Tee-hee. Yeah, Lower Karost, that's where I got all mine from. Although, so let's see, and Gull came from a chest. Vex rune came from an enemy, and the Low rune came from a poppable. So, pretty crazy luck. And I kind of want to continue doing Lower Karost runs, but my thought is, well, I feel like I'd be just better off just farming other places where I could possibly also drop a Cham or a Jaw or a Zod. So, just kind of torn. I'm torn. You just get so much from Lower Karost in terms of charms and rares and stuff, boots and gloves and circlets and I'll say I hope I killed him because I didn't really see him anymore. Danish dude out here gifting subs. Thank you, friend. Appreciate that. For a character that can do some Terra zones, fair enough. Hey, how much time for season 14? We have 5 days? 5 days? Yeah. 22nd. The 22nd, this coming Friday. Hey, Vibes. How are you? Chat, I told you the Immaculate vibes are in here, and look, there's vibes right there. The vibes have arrived. I told you they'd be here. Danish with another gifty. Thank you, Danish. Super generous, my friend. Appreciate that. Luis, you're very welcome, my friend. Happy Sunday to you. Thanks for coming in. Chilling with us. Appreciate that. Somebody's got a mite aura. I'm not sure who it is. Think it's you? maybe? No. There's another pack somewhere. Who had the might oil? I'm confused. Weird. One more key is all we need, Countess. Could you be a homie to me now? Let me see that key real quick. Let me see that key. No. That is not a key. No part of that is a key. The kid napping out of school. Don't worry, he woke up. Hope he had a good nap. Yeah, when you spell it out like that, it kind of telegraphs it, you know? That one works better if you're just saying it aloud. But I applaud your effort, my friend. Need some coffee? Right on. I'll be here. Might be going down for an afternoon nap being up so early this morning, chat. We'll leave the stream on, words on stream for a little bit. I'll go have a little nappy poo, come back down, keep on streaming. Red Bull, hey? I hear that stuff gives you wings. Seven life stolen per hit. 13 dex. 9 all res. Poison length reduced. Not bad. That is not bad. But I don't think it's better than what I got going on. So we'll just store it away. I've never had a monster. I don't even know what they taste like. Not big on the energy drinks. Drink way too much soda to drink energy drinks, so I don't need another vice in my life. That damn sody pap gets me every time. But right now, I'm drinking a 0 sugar vitamin water. So, you know, that's good, right? And it tastes pretty good, to be honest. Honestly, this tastes really good. Like to say it's 0 sugar, I wouldn't even tell. It tastes plenty sweet. I don't know. Whatever artificial sweetener they got in there. So I won't get diabetes, I'll just get cancer instead. Woo! There you go. Aspartame or something? Is that what's in it? Let me see if there's aspartame in it. Nope, actually it's not in there. Stevia leaf extract. Monk fruit extract. Goodness. Wonder if we're gonna get that lady monk for a new character. Maybe they use staves like the Sork has, and staves start rolling with monk skills. Like daggers roll with necros, barbs, and warlocks now. Interesting. I wonder what their unique item would be, though. Like, the warlock has his book, so what would be a monk's? Like a special staff, though, because I figured they would just use the Sorks that are already in the game, because they don't really get much play as it is. So just throw their skills on that, like they did for daggers and warlocks. Unless they come up with some kind of unique stick or something. Only drink I'm on ladder reset. Fair enough. Good night to do that. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep on keeping on. There's a hell rune. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. Gotta give some love to this beautiful lady before she heads off to work. Be right back, my friends. 1 moment. Oi! Mikey, good morning. Going good. How are you? Special monk exclusive amulet or something. Interesting. Plus the monk skills on gloves. Fist type weapons. Right on, Sparta, yeah. It could be anything. It could even be a boat. That's the Canyon of the Magi. You know, one could never really truly rule out boats. You're correct. Your chances of being run over by a boat are low when you're on land, but they're never zero. What if it is a boat? Indeed. I think the real boat is the friends that we made along the way. And I think that's a tune that we can all dance to. Yeah. How about that? And that's a giant conch. There you go. For you giant conch lovers. That's right. When you're here, you're a homie. That's how it goes. It's kind of like Olive Garden, but with less breadsticks. Breadsticks. Oh. Another Mephisto book. This one's got 2 to Warlock skills. Nice. Cool. What's the Chronicles say about that one? What? Oh, yeah. I suppose that's true. So, there we go. Oh, it is always 2 to Warlock skills. Oh, my bad. What was the cast rate? I don't remember. 21. Ew. Oh. Not so good. Oh. Got perfect MF on it. It's okay, but I think my other one might be better. Seamoth Depth upgrade module. Very nice. You're getting deep into it, eh? You're getting real deep. Real deep. Rolled 30 FCR Pyro. Nice. GG's to you. There's 2 biomes that don't spawn hostile mobs. What are they? That'd be the Mushroom biome and the Deep Dark. Pepsi Twist Lemon. Whoa. Usually a cherry Pepsi guy. Like me a good cherry Peppy. There's an easy question for you, chat. Coke or Pepsi? What's your pick? Bamboo flavored Pepsi. Huh. That sounds interesting. Panda Bear approved soda. How about that? Uh-oh. Or no. No, we good. Spider web sash, man. Come on. Just do it already. Stop teasing me. That could have been a cool belt. Teasing me, chat. Coke, but wild cherry Pepsi. Interesting. I'm the other way. I'm Pepsi, but cherry Coke. But I still like cherry Pepsi.
At your service.
Pepsi over Coke, Fago over either. Yeah, now we're talking. A Minecraft soda? Oh yeah, I can't imagine that being very good. Probably very blocky. Pepsi's too sweet and flat. I only drink water, so can I pick water? Well, you know what? That's good that you only drink water. I wish I only drank water. My addiction for soda came at a young age, and it's had a stranglehold on me ever since. But I do love my water. I drink plenty of that too. Never considered using blocky as an adjective for describing a soda. Well, helping you think outside the box. That's what I do. I just call it pop. It's a pop. P-O-P. But growing up, I found out that people just call it soda. Or soda pop. Like, oh, interesting. Two kidney stones and one kidney I have. And the doctor said, stop, or you have a good chance of dying. I said, yes, sir. Pretty easy. That's probably where I'm at this point. I really need to stop. I'm really worried about a kidney stone, but so far I haven't seen one. So I'm really worried about one of those. Minecraft soda on the Discord? Right on. Yep, everything's a Coke down there. Even if it's Pepsi, they'll call it a Coke. Yep. That was strange. Or if you're upsetting them, they don't say you are upsetting me. They say you're making me ill. Like, boy, you get me ill. Like, what? Do you need to lie down or? Used to be Pepsi. It doesn't taste the same anymore. Nothing does. Nothing does. I miss good Pizza Hut. Poptown in Wisconsin. Spent 13 years in Texas, and all the Coke sayers were wild. Coke sayers. Florida isn't the South because we call it soda when I was growing up. Oh, fair enough. You could blade warp through the back left wall of the tower. On what level counted on level 5? Oh, really? I didn't know that counted. That's awesome. Thank you. Blade warp through the back left. I'll try that. Yeah, so I have a pretty decent map for Countess, don't I? I was surprised. I just popped into it today when I started farming because the last time I played the Warlock, I was looking for socket quests, so I had reset my map, so I didn't even know it. And ended up with that really good spawn. I was like, oh, that works. Right next to it. Sounds good. Sounds good. Wisconsin. Some blood fists. P7 for key farming. P8 actually at the moment. Travancore is pretty reliable because you can always get a cursed monster. Sometimes get them cursed with a nice aura on them, so. Can you get that without Terra Zone? Sure. Oh, he got away. I didn't even see that.
Afternoon.
Nice. That is nice. Thanks for that tip. Morning, Augie. Saves a few steps. Indeed it does. Not bad. Or nor, they killed my merc. Unknown, good morning. Welcome in.
Greetings.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
No.
Good day.
A cold 21 poison. No faster run walk. Still just need the 1 T key. I don't know why she's holding out on me. All right, well, I hopped on early this morning, chat, because I had a hard time sleeping last night. But after sitting here and ripping some dabs for a while, I'm starting to feel pretty tired. So I think I'm going to go take a nap for a bit, and then come back a little bit later and continue on the grind. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Nice weed nap sounds right up my alley. So, that's what I'm gonna do, my friends. Thanks for being here this morning. Nice early morning, top of the morning farm sesh. And we'll come back a little bit later and get some more keys going. So, one more T key and we'll have another chance at some Ubers. So count on some Ubers later today. So probably won't be sleeping too terribly long, so I'll be back soon. So please come back. Or don't. You know, if you got stuff to do, I understand. But I'll be back. I'll be back. D2 Enjoyer and Vibes with the subs. Thanks, guys. DKK with the bits. Some early morning love. Thanks, guys. Very much appreciate that. Danish dude out here gifting all the subs, man. Danish is the legend. Danish gifting another sub here at the end, too. Thank you, Danish. Out the door gifty. Danish, you legend. Thank you, buddy. And then Chris Hafton Korgoth holding it down for the mod squad. Keeping the riff-raff in line. Domukari, sorry, bud. I'll be back. I will be back. Just gonna go take a little nap. I'm sleepy. Funny what sitting here early morning ripping dabs will do to you. So I shall return, my friends. Come on back. I'd love to have you. Northeast, Hutcho, Augie, Master Heath, Suddenly Struck Dead, Counted, Unknown, Dogwater Dad in the house. What up, Dogwater Dad? Oh, it's Dogwater Dad. Wow. Holy cow, there he is. Who else? Mikey and Uko. Deadeye Survivor and Domukari on the YouTubes. Take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe. If I don't see you, I'll see you. But hopefully I'll see you. All right, see you in a bit, guys.